It is Money Making Monday and it's a beautiful day. Good morning wherever you find yourself. Welcome back from the weekend and we're here once again to serve you the very best in entertainment. This is Showbiz Now. We're live on Joy Prime. Don't forget, it's on Facebook, Instagram, and of course on Twitter. Joy Prime TV is where you can be part of the conversation via social media. Drop your messages. We're definitely going to get into them. I want to believe you had a great weekend. This week is going to be a good one. So please stay positive, be yourself, and keep yourself going. You're definitely going to be okay. My name, God took a microphone, put his soul in it, dropped it on F, named it KMJ, and I was born to talk. It's always a pleasure to be here. You're welcome to the show. And we're talking entertainment. We're definitely talking about what's going on in the country and, of course, other places as well. I've got loads and loads of stories for you. First morning here on the show. Beginning for us here is the man Fancy Gadam, all the way from the north. He has tweeted about his intentions for his new EP. I'll tell you about it. Now, Tamale-based Afro-pop artist Fancy Gadam announced his intentions to launch his new studio album this year. Now, he's been talking about a few other things that he wants to be doing, and he shared a post on his Facebook page and wrote how excited he is to announce his studio extended play EP, which is scheduled to come out in November. Now, he quotes and he says, I am glad to announce my studio extended play scheduled to come out in November. I'm just trying to enjoy myself with the music now because of the reception from the fans for my last album. More music is on the way, but right now I am more interested in keeping my fans fed. And that's Fancy Gadam speaking about his intentions of releasing his EP, which is of course coming in the couple of months. We're talking about November. So you want to watch out for that experience from Fancy Gadam. Now, moving away from that, we're hoping, hopefully, this week that we'll be able to talk to him to tell us more about it. So tomorrow, Wednesday, we're going to try as much as possible to reach out to him and see what other info he can give to us on that project he's working on. But away from that, Anuku has spoken, and it's difficult to stay in Nigeria. Ghana is more organized. Now, popular Nollywood actor Anuku reveals the reason he prefers living in Ghana to Nigeria, a land he was born and bred in. Now, he indicates that the current situation in Nigeria is anarchy, and hence that explains his relocation to Ghana. Speaking in an interview with the BBC, the man who has played a lot of roles in movies, revealed that many people have this perception that he engages in shady businesses to make money due to the role he plays in movies, which, of course, a lot of people have complained about. Now, he said, the last trip I made, quote, the Southern Commander Ghana presidency, we were in a position, and I was the Nigerian who campaigned for President Kforsu the first time we won. It was not easy. Nigerians are in Ghana. I found Ghana more organized, and I don't have time to condemn anyone, but the electricity was stable there, and I liked it. It was easy to work there and progress. That's the truth. And that's the man, Hans, speaking about his intentions of staying in Ghana and why he thinks that Ghana is the place to be and all of that. I mean, a lot of Ghanaians hold the same opinion. You know, Nigerians who have lived here in Ghana have the same opinion about how safe it is to be here in Ghana. And that's the reason why most of them keep coming here. But, I mean, at the end of the day, if you're living a good life and you're legit doing your business here in Ghana, I think there's no, reason for anybody to be chasing anybody because of whatever it is. All right? I have a part Nigerian blood in me. My mom's dad was Nigerian, so I have that part of me, that Nigerian blood in me. So it's all good. I go to Nigeria and I get reception, very good reception from my Nigerian brothers as well. So it's family thing. Anyway, let's move on. We're talking about some more stories here on the show, and Kforsu is not too excited. He's not amused about the way the presidency is talking about private jet. Now, I oppose Kforsu's plan to buy new luxurious jet. When's the last time you heard about Kforsu? Now, he's been talking about this, and government's decision to purchase a new aircraft for President Kforsu has stemmed loads of arguments from some citizens of Ghana. In as much as the director of communications at the presidency Eugene supports the government's decision. Former Deputy Minister of Information Felix Kforsu opposes the decision made by the government. Now, Ghanaian High Life artist Kforsu also shares his view about the brouhaha surrounding the decision made by the government. In an interview, he said, "We don't need a new aeroplane for the president now, so let's consider ourselves and our status before we aspire to take certain decisions in the country. Why not use the money to fix our roads, but they won't use our hard-earned money to go rent an aeroplane or buy a fresh plane? For what reason?" And Kforsu is fuming over there because he's not excited about the way things are going in the country. Now, Kforsu has been around for quite some time now. Musically, he's been a little bit of hiatus, but people still believe that he's still got the talent. But as to when we're going to hear a new song from him, we're still waiting for that moment. But now he wants to actually talk about politics, and he's not excited about the way the presidency wants to acquire airplanes for the president. Away from that, let's get into some more stories from Reggie Zp. And if you've been following news stories, and of course about the celebrity, Ghanaian very own Reggie Zp, you know that he's lost the mom, and it's not been easy for him. It's been a very tough moment for him. Ghanaian rapper Reggie Zp has made a life-threatening post on his Facebook page, which a lot of people have commented and are not too okay about it. And of course, it's a cause for alarm, if you ask me. Now, it was previously reported that the musician lost her mother a few weeks ago, and Reggie used social media to announce his beloved mother's demise. He also posted a video of him with his mother dancing to one of her favorite old songs, and he wrote about how terrible it was for him to lose the mother. Now, Reggie Zp recently stated that no one should be saddened by his death, since he intends to spend the rest of his life in heaven with his mother. So he actually wrote on his Facebook page that when you hear I'm dead, please don't cry. And it says that he will be somewhere with the mother in heaven. So people shouldn't be worrying about. Now, I didn't take it lightly, and I've tried as much as possible to reach out to him. I mean, it's terrible, first of all. Let's not actually take that out of the equation. It is very terrible to lose those who are close to you and your loved ones. I had a double dose of it 2020, losing my dad and my mom in 3 months after I buried my dad. It's terrible to be in that situation. But then, taking your life is not the easy way out. We could have also done the same thing. So this goes out to my brother Reggie Zp. Please stay put, take it easy on yourself. And those of you out there who are cursing him, insulting him for posting that, sometimes you guys don't know how people go through with some of these things. So take it easy on them. When they come on social media and they post those things, it's not as if everybody wants to just come on social media and post anything they want to post. But sometimes the way the situation drives you, if you're not careful, you might end up, saying a lot of things that you ordinarily won't say. So please, let's take it easy. When our celebrities come and they post things like that, they go through a lot. So when they come and they post, we should just encourage them. I'm sympathize with them instead of just insulting them and letting them know that they are nobody. They should just keep quiet and all of that. Anyway, strength to you, Reggie Zp, wherever you find yourself, bro. Away from that, the money actually turned white yesterday when the just ended Big Brother Nigeria Season 6 came on. I mean, of course, a lot of people were very, very much looking out for White Money winning the ultimate prize, even though some also believe that Liquor Rose, Cross, and the others, Angel for that matter, Perry, all did a good job. Now, it's done, and White Money is the winner. Let's talk about it over here on the show. Now, after spending 70 days in the Big Brother house, the 9 live eviction show, actually Hazel Onyezi, popularly known as White Money, has emerged as the winner for the Big Brother Nigeria Season 6, finishing ahead of first runner-up Liquor Rose and second runner-up Perry. Now, as the winner, White Money walks away with a $236,000 grand prize, the highest in the show's history, 90 million Nigerian money. Now, White Money had been a fan favorite since the show began. He also had the backing of fans and several Nigerian celebrities as well. The popular reality show began on July 24, 2021 and featured 26 housemates who fought tooth and nail for the grand prize. And today we definitely have a winner. So that's some excerpts for you over there. Let's check it out briefly, and we'll come back to some foreign news here on the show.
For a minute. White Money! for a minute. White money!
All right, so very intense moment over there, but eventually we had a winner. Congratulations to White Money. We'll look out for season 7. Hopefully, a female gets to win that. I'm looking forward to that, you know. So let's make it happen. Women, support your women. Women support women. Away from that, let's talk about some foreign stories that I have for you and it would interest you. One of the big men, you know, who has a lot of money in the world, has been doing something quite remarkable. I tell you about it. Now, Elon Musk has, been putting a little bit of his life out there on social media. Now, he lives in this 375 square foot casita that cost only $50,000. To tell you all the details on that, Elon Musk is a billionaire with modest taste. Just check out his tiny digs in Texas. You will love it. Now, the Tesla's chief is living up in this prefabricated casita near his SpaceX headquarters in Boca Chica, Texas. Now, the entire thing's a whopping 375 square feet with 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom, as well as a living room and a kitchen. Yeah, there's a dishwasher and even a washing machine as well in there. And Las Vegas-based Bozabi is selling the houses for a cool $49,500. Now, the company tried its best to be subtle about scoring Elon as a customer. It announced back in November it installed one of its prefab cribs in Boca Chica for a top secret customer. And now it's open that the customer is Elon Musk. Now, the company's founder, Galliano Tiramani, said it was pretty exciting to have these guys as our initial customer. He didn't even confirm the house was built for Elon himself, but just a couple of months ago, Elon confirmed in a tweet he was, in fact, living in the tiny home and renting it from SpaceX. It should also come as no surprise that one of the world's richest men can pull strings for this tiny house, which reportedly has a 47,000 person wait list. Now, by the way, the shipping ain't cheap as well. It's $2 to $10 per mile from Vegas to its destination. Elon can actually afford it though, so that's quite an exciting one for the rich man, the billionaire over there. Now let's talk about Kim Kardashian and Kanye West this morning here on the Foreign Stories. And speaking about that, there's another story on Kanye that I want to tell you about. When we come back, we'll check into what Kim Kardashian and Kanye has been doing on the other side as well. Now, Kanye West has filed Donda trademark for apparent tech line. I'll tell you about it. Kanye West has always been obsessed with Apple, and his latest possible venture could put Yeezy in direct competition with the tech giant. Now, according to legal documents obtained by TMZ, Yeezy's company filed a trademark application on September 21 to slap the name Donda on a slew of tech line products. Now, and by looks of things, this line could be one hell of an empire. Now, Ye is looking to lock up the rights to slap Donda on a bunch of electronics, including tablet computers, audio speakers, and also surround sound systems as well. Now, it seems he took a page out of Steve Jobs' playbook over at Apple. Now, it's a situation where Kanye also wants to emboss Donda on wearable computers in the nature of smartwatches as well. Now, smart glasses will also be featured, and wearable activity trackers and protective flip covers for tablet computers as well. Now, Dr. Dre has been in the picture ever since this conversation came up, and it may also be on your mind that Kanye may also put his mom's name on earbuds, headphones, wireless headsets for tablet computers, and wireless headsets for mobile phones as well. So yes, there's a lot coming up his sleeves. Now, if Kanye has his way, it might also do the same to wireless receivers in the form of jewelry and smart rings. It also looks like he wants Donda on other things which would also include downloading or downloadable electronic publications in the nature of books, magazines, journals, brochures, leaflets, pamphlets, and a whole lot. So Kanye is up to something that a lot of people think that would definitely blow the minds of the world. But you see, one of the good things is that when it comes to Kanye, anything he touches actually sells. And so I won't be surprised if this comes up and it's sold out, you know. But the way he's going, that's a range of lots and lots of electronics gadgets that he wants to actually put the Donda on. I mean, from watches to the headset to earbuds, to almost everything. And we wish him well. We hope that this come to fruition. Now, away from that, let's get into the story of Kim Kardashian and Kanye West and tell you about it. If you're a fan of The Simpsons, then this will definitely thrill you. Now, Kanye and Kim Kardashian, of course, Justin Bieber also got the Simpsons treatment for this year's Balenciaga show, where the cartoon nailing some of the celebs' iconic looks as well. And tell you the details of it. The Fox animated show teamed up with the fashion powerhouse to deliver a special 10-minute episode of Paris Fashion Week Saturday, which even featured Homer and Marge Simpson wearing Balenciaga get-ups of their own. Now, the episode pokes fun at French fashion culture, where designers actually puffing cigarettes and eating escargot, which also Homer takes a liking to, and insane clothing prices as well. Now, during the scene, which of course was one of the scenes in there, Homer hit the runway in a very much Kanye West style jacket, while cartoon versions of Annie Wintour, Kim, Kanye, and also Justin Bieber, who had his own Balenciaga campaign this year, sat front row. Now, while Kim and Kanye didn't attend the premiere of the episode in Paris, Kim has indeed worn only Balenciaga for the past few weeks. Her wedding dress at Kanye's Donda event was Balenciaga, which also wore it at the Met Gala from head to toe, and even wore it during a recent double date night with Kanye West and friends at Nobu. Now, next weekend, Kim hosts Saturday Night Live, and we're guessing Balenciaga is going to be front and center. Pictures on your screens right about now. Quite an exciting scenes over there, if you ask me. And that's Kim Kardashian, and of course Kanye West and Justin Bieber doing their own thing in the Balenciaga animated Simpsons show. All right, so let's get towards some more stories here on the foreign front. Don't forget that we're going to be getting into our Twitter trends as well. Now, you can go on Facebook and be a part of the conversation we're having over here on the show. And our Facebook page is Joy Prime TV, on Instagram the same, and of course on Twitter is Joy Prime TV. It's been unified, so go out there, drop your messages, and we're definitely going to get into it. Now, moving on away from that, I'm also reminding you that coming Friday at 2 p.m. we've got another edition of Moments with Joy coming through. If you enjoyed the conversation with myself and Andy Dorsey last week, Friday, this Friday at 2 p.m., you might want to be a part of it, as we have another great session on Moments with Joy. I can't wait to have you guys over there. Now, let's talk about some more stories that I have for you here on the show. You remember Akon has been in the news a couple of weeks ago, speaking about some, comments that he made about rich and poor people. Now, he's still standing by that. And I tell you, he says he doesn't regret saying rich and famous have it tougher than poor folks. Now, Akon doesn't regret saying the rich and famous go through more issues than poor people do. A comment for which he got a significant pushback. He says he knows what he's talking about. Now, we got Akon at Lax, and of course, TMZ actually reported on this and said Akon was asked if he wanted to walk back the controversial remark he shared with them last month. Now, he says no dice instead. Akon doubled down and explained he was speaking based on his own rags to riches